Here is Howard. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nowitzki against Jones. Lets it go. Rush grabs the miss. Rush has got his 4th rebound in this one. Odom finds Rush. And here is Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Kobe thrives under pressure. When his team needs a hoop, he's the man to get it for him.
Timeout, Mavs. Stackhouse, he's checked in for Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Kicks it out to Terry. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You want to talk about mental toughness and much in the clutch? Terry wants the ball in those situations.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Stackhouse against Bryant. Over Stackhouse. Kobe's shot is off. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Stackhouse outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Dampier. It's good. This game is all even.
And that could be a dagger. Big shot at a critical moment.
Kobe against Stackhouse. And finished off by Bryant.
Well, we know Kobe loves the high-stakes pressure moments, and he's unshakable when that's the case. Going to work, doing what he does.
Outside Terry. It's good from long range. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Boy, Jason Terry really knows how to step it up when it matters. This guy is clutch.
Here's Kobe. Kobe with the slam off the drive.
Kobe has been sensational.
Front end to finish despite getting hacked there and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Pass to Nowitzki. Stackhouse outside. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Timeout, Dallas. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. It's stolen by Odom. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Dampier, the pass to Terry. It's money from deep.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Timeout, Lakers. And here is Los Angeles now. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-it.
So it's the Jazz now. Giricek. He's covered by Anderson. Okur with the screen on Miles. That gives them the lead. Kirilenko's got 5 points now this quarter.
On the attack in a big-time way. Look at that effort from Kirilenko to get the big hoop.
Timeout, Blazers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mo Cheeks was talking about with his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Van Exel. They set the pick from the arc. Unable to get that one. Utah has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12.
Not shying away from the moment, coming up in a big way.
1:53 left in the fourth. Van Exel against Bell. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Nick Van Exel.
And Van Exel is a gamer, someone that embraces those big shots.
Boozer a screen on Patterson. Harper. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Randolph with the ball for the Trailblazers. There's the drive. And the basket by Van Exel.
That is Nick the Quick for you right there, using that trademark speed to do damage on the drive.
Here's McLeod, headed by Stoudemire. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Does he even feel the pressure? Huge get for him there.
Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Van Exel. Second chance shot. Bell with the block. 56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Boozer. Money!
We're seeing the blazing hot version of Boozer.
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Exel. Here's Prisbilla. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Bell.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harper. Patterson defending. Pass to Bell. 6 to shoot. Portland grabs the miss. Timeout, Blazers. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randolph sets a screen for Stoudemire. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
The Jazz call timeout. Pass to Boozer. It's in! And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll... to the inside. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Now, here's Rose. And Rose pulls it down.
Jalen Rose is a guy you can lean on in these big moments. Big-time shot from Rose.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Bowen, he's checked in for the Spurs. Brown comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Toronto making a change here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Nesterovic. Here's Bowen. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Bowen, one tough customer, no fear attacking the hoop.
Here's Carter, and Vince Carter with the slam.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
Pass to Duncan, stolen by Bosch. Stolen. Parker with it. And here's Duncan. He's covered by Bosch. From 7. No good from Duncan. Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now here's Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 34.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
Here's Bosch. It's hauled in by Brown, and he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Rose. Back to Alston. Outside Carter. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
For 3, Bonner. Nesterovic with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the 3 ball is good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about Allen, a screen on Crawford. Davis, the pass to Jefferson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Knicks leading by 3. Inside, here's Houston. Banked in off the glass.
And how about no hesitation? Allen Houston there just kept his cool and knocks down a huge shot.
Here's the floater. And it's laid in by Pierce. Pierce has got 6 here in this quarter.
Big shot from Pierce. This is the guy they turn to when they need a bucket.
55 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Outside for Davis. Pass to Payton. Allen dishes to Pierce. Over Houston. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Pierce is all business. You can see it in his eye.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
It's Pierce on the wing. to take the lead.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
The Knicks call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a
.130 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Simmons. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Back to Maggette. Shot clock at 6. A beautiful reverse layup. Maggette's got 11 in the second half.
Big-time bucket from Corey Maggette. Boy, does this guy show up when you need him most.
Ridnour passes to Daniels. Off target from three-point range.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that. Delivering much in the clutch. He loves knocking these shots down.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now, here's Maggette. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. Shoot two.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Timeout, Sonics. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. "20 seconds left in the game. Simmons against Allen. No good that time. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Seattle calls timeout. They're behind by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's Allen. Here's the 3. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And it's Luke Ridnour with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout, Sonics. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Allen for 3. Can't knock in the 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Allen for 3. No good. Shot missing. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. Richardson against Johnson. Oh, wow, man!
And Richardson's showing you why he's a two-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Now, here is Miller. Back to Anthony. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Fisher. Now Pietrus. And here's Richardson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Richardson's got 24 points.
Great confidence off the catch. One of the reasons why Richardson is a go-to scorer.
Anthony against Pietrus. Carmelo throws it down.
Wow, there's no shortage of style to Anthony's game. Give him the chance, and he'll put on a show.
Here's Richardson.
Oh, are you kidding me? Can you believe that? Human highlight reel.
Down low, Anthony. Rebound by Pietrus. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Johnson against Richardson. Fisher outside. Back to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Dunleavy for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Claxton. They get it back. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And we saw this from him in college. No moment is too big for Carmelo Anthony.
Miller, no up. And so they foul intentionally. Free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, you got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Miller, the pass to Anthony. Out to Miller. Camby, a screen on Claxton. Pulls up on the wing, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Miller.
Really a gifted passer, Andre Miller. An excellent dime dropper.
And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Denver calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
.103 left in the fourth quarter. Iverson against Wallace. Iverson kicks to Iguodala. Prince against Korver. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock is at 3. From deep, Iverson. It's hauled in by Goldwire. Here's Prince. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Allen Iverson.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Jackson, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
As that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a two-possession lead all of a sudden.
Timeout called, 76ers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the wing, Iverson. A 3-ball. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Here's Iverson. It drops.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Iverson kicks to Thomas. No good from 3-point territory. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so the Pistons take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a
Wade up top, Bibby covering, and Wade slams it in.
And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive.
Now here's Jackson. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Wade with it. Ready now by Jackson. No good from Wade.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Pass to Malone. 1:31 left in the game. Malone, a screen on Wade. Lock at 6. And it's slammed in by Malone.
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
Here's Wade driving to the basket. And then Wade slams it in.
He is on a roll right now.
Timeout, Kings. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for the Heat. Jones comes in for Butler. Brad Miller, he's checked in for the Kings. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Christie. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. We'll see if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Good. Weber's got 4 points this quarter.
Big-time delivery from Chris Webber. He knows his team wants him and needs him to knock these shots down.
Now here's Wade.
Good. Watch out. D-Wade has caught fire.
58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Weber. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Wade kicks to Haslem. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on Miller.
And that's young man strength right there. Wade muscling it home.
In the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Timeout, Sacramento. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Bibby. To the middle. Count it!
Like to see Weber showing that mental toughness and stepping up for the big shot.
The Heat call time. Wade outside. With the drive, money.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harrington. Here's Drobniak. Here's Francis. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now, here's Harrington. Pass to Childress. Here's Collier. 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Francis. Yes!
Clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to close out the win.
Timeout, Hawks. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Now, here's Ivy. Defense right on him. On the wing, Walker. Out left to the wing. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to... .131 left here in the fourth quarter. Hudson the pass to Olowokandi. Nails the baby hook.
I like when Olowokandi goes to work down there. That's where he can do his best job.
Pass to Abdul Rahim. Over Olowokandi, and it's blocked.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Van Exel. Here's Randolph. A rebound by Olowokandi.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Gasol the pass to Hoiberg. Here's Garnett. That one misses. And here are the Trailblazers. Here's Van Exel. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Cassell. Here's Olowokandi. Yes!
Stepping up into the spotlight and shining beautifully.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Timeout Blazers. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mo Cheeks was talking about with his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Van Exel. It's in!
Coming up huge. Nick the Quick. Oh, how good is that?
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Outside for Randolph. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. To Van Exel to tie it up. Off target from downtown. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting.
Here's Snow. Trailer. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Pavlovic. James against West. James slams it in.
LeBron going to get a ton of respect for calling for the ball and then delivering.
The Hornets trail. Here's Davis. The shot's good. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Snow. He's guarded by Davis. Here he goes. Over Pavlovic. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Cavaliers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
When the game is tight, Baron Davis ups the ante. What a clutch performance.
And here's James outside. Ilgauskas. And Brown pulls it down. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. To take the lead, it's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
James up top, fires it up. And Davis pulls it down. The Hornets call time. Chris Anderson is checked in for New Orleans. Nalen comes in for Brown. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Byron Scott talk to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Outside, Davis. West setting the pick for Davis to take the lead. Can't get the 3 to fall. Timeout, Cavaliers. It from downtown. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. Well, they are going to as the officials originally ruled. Well, they thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed. And the officials have looked it over and confirmed the basket was no good. We're going to go to overtime.
Yeah, that's what it looked like from here. I didn't think he got it off, but that is exactly the situation the replay rule was invented for. They couldn't let that go without checking.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. West outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. West has got the first basket here in overtime for New Orleans. Pass to Snow. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Gooden. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Anderson passes to Davis. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 5-point New Orleans lead. And here are the Cavaliers. Back to LeBron. Pass to Ilgauskas. LeBron with a screen on Anderson. The jump hook. Ilgauskas. Good. Ilgauskas has got 20.
Yeah, the big man is just dominating right now. Ilgauskas plays hard, physical basketball.
Davis inside. Now West. Davis finds West. And Davis can't get it to go. Pass to Gooden. To the paint. James gets inside and finishes.
LeBron, so special. Can put points on the board in a hurry.
They set the pick. Now here's West. Nailing with it. James defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Malin. And right on target. Good.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Pass to Snow. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And Davis throws it down hard.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
James, the pass to Gooden. And LeBron throws it down hard.
We knew this about him coming in. LeBron can get a little freaky with it when he goes up top.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And finished off by Davis.
Just what they needed. Able to find some points and build some momentum.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. McGinnis is guarded by Davis. Here's Ilgauskas. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Gooden. Inside. No block shot on the way, and he can't bank that one in. New Orleans leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Davis. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Snow. To the wing on the left. Fades away. He gets that one. Ilgauskas has got 6 here in this quarter.
Correct. He answers the call and provides a huge bucket.
Now here's Davis. He's covered closely. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, Doctor.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The Hornets call time. Throws it up high and stolen by Ilgauskas. Pass to Snow. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's New Orleans now. Malon passes to Davis.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections. And they do have a foul to give.
The Hornets call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here is Davis.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Timeout, Cavaliers. Pass to Ilgauskas. Shoots from 12. It's off. Here's James. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Down low. Here's McGinnis. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Now here's Davis. West passes to Wesley. Malin with it. Pass to Wesley. Four on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Malon's shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent group. And that one's good by Gooden. Gooden's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
You know, Drew Gooden is relatively consistent from mid-range. I mean, when he's got room to shoot, he pulls the trigger and is pretty reliable from there.
Malon against James. Malon passes to Anderson. Now Malon. Back to Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
Looking agile there in the pick and roll. Anderson, great job capitalizing on that finish.
Malon against James. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Now here's Gooden. Defended by West. Shot by Gooden is no good. And Anderson kicks it to West. And Anderson slams it in.
And how about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Hornets. Pass to West. Off target with his three.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
James looking it over. Ilgauskas a screen on Naylor. Shot clock at 6. Shots at 5. Snow can't hit. The Hornets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Pass to Davis. Over to the left wing. Nalon passes to West. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Free throw drops for David West. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 3. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the break. Here's Nalen. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jumper from down low is good. Ilgauskas has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
A 3 from Davis. They grab their own miss.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Pass to Ilgauskas. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis drives in. Can't hit from in close. The Cavaliers trail by 5. For 3, Snow. Good in the pass to Ilgauskas. Yep, that one goes in there. Ilgauskas has got 28.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Driving inside. And Davis gets it to go.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Over Anderson. Nalen with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Ilgauskas. Here's Snow. Now, here's Ilgauskas. He's guarded by Davis. Tries it from 9. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And so it's New Orleans with it. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Davis. And he can't jam it through.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
The Hornets call time. And he drives in. Money!
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Timeout, Cavaliers. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's McGinnis. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. It's a narrow victory for the Hornets. They pull out the win. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play